Hello, I wanted to share with you two of my favorite assessment tools. The first one is Gimkit, and you can find it at gimkit.com. This is a fun way for students to show what they know. You can see that it is similar to Kahoot, where there is a question and the kids will answer it. The question shows up on the kids' personal devices. They can earn money that they can then spend in a store, or they can lose money if they get the incorrect answer. So here you can see where they can shop. What's really cool about Gimkit is there are many different modes of gameplay. The kids love these games, and I will show you more about them. Oh, Trust No One and The Floor is Lava are two of my kids' favorite games for sure. And some of them encourage the kids to play together as a team, while others really ask them to compete against each other. I'm going to log in now, and then you can see more about Gimkit. The screen you will see once you log in. Now I'm only a basic member, which is the free membership, so I don't have all the access to the things that Gimkit offers. The main limitation is that you can only have 5 players at a time, but it works out. I have it on my days where I have fewer students or the kids work together in teams. Nevertheless, we have lots of fun with Gimkit. So Gimkit offers many kits, which are pre-made quizzes. I will show you a Number the Stars quiz. So I'm going to click on that. And then what you do is you will choose the game mode that you would like to play. There's classic, humans versus zombies, and like Fishtopia. I've never seen that one before. They are constantly updating new games, and they'll have them like featured for the month. Trust No One or Floor is Lava are my two favorites, as I said earlier. So Trust No One is similar to the Among Us game. So you would choose it and then hit continue, and then you can see where it says I'm limited to 5 different players. Then you would choose the number of imposters. Those are the people who are the spies versus the number of crewmates. And then the kids will answer questions so that they can earn investigations. You can see, you can set the mode so that the kids can see the answer after they get it wrong, which is nice. You can put music or let the kids join in live. There's lots of different options that you can have. To show you what a kit looks like. So if I click on Number the Stars, chapters 1 through 11, you can see that you can preview the questions. So make sure that it's appropriate for your class. You can show the answers as well. And then you can have some different options. So you can play, you can export the game, you can share it, you can even edit the game. So this is a way that you can quickly get a game up for your students, or you could create your own kit as well. But if you were to do a search, you can see that there are lots and lots of kits available for you. And you can just scroll through and find the one that you like. So if I were to choose this one and I would decide to play, and I can show you the Floor is Lava game. So again, it's limited to 5 players because I have the free version. And then you can decide which difficulty you'd like for your class, how much cash you want them to start with, again, the answer check and all kinds of things. So then if you decided that was how you wanted it, your students will get a code. So it's nice, they don't have to have an account to log in. They would just enter their code and you would begin playing. And you can see that this one says work together to stay above the lava as long as you can. So the kids really, really love this game, and it's a nice way to get them to work together while reviewing your content. Thing I wanted to say about Gimkit is that you can create reports. So you'll see right here it says a report will not be generated for this game, but that's only because it's not in my account. So what I would do is I would copy the kit, and then if I played that copied version, I would be able to access a report. So it's really nice. It's an easy way to get a quick feel for how your kids are doing with a concept. The next assessment tool I wanted to share was Kahoot. You can see that you can find Kahoot at kahoot.com. Well, like Gimkit, there are different versions. You can see that the basic version is free. And you can create Kahoots with quiz questions. You can play the Kahoots. You can assign them at their own pace, which is really nice, and up to 50 players per game, which is great because with Gimkit, it's only 5 players for the free version. You can see that if you are willing to spend some money, that there are some really nice upgrades available for Kahoot. With the Kahoot Pro, there's just more available to you. If you get up to the Kahoot Premium, you can even type in some answers. There's audio in questions, and the learning can be more personalized and up to 200 players per game. Then there is the Kahoot Premium Plus with unlimited groups and just lots of different added extras. I'll be honest, I have not played Kahoot with my class in a very long time, so I am stuck on the basic Kahoot. So I will share some with you. You might say, why haven't you played Kahoot in a long time? I don't know, I just feel like everybody plays Kahoot, so it wasn't as special anymore with my class. So once we discovered Gimkit, they were all about that. But because everybody plays Kahoot, it is nice that everyone knows how to play Kahoot. So you can just quickly say, get your devices, get your phones, and let's play. And you don't have to explain it to everybody. It's just a quick grab and go. You can see that you can have students play independently during a set time frame. So that's a nice way to have kids work on an activity while you might be doing something else with the other students. How do you find a Kahoot to play? Well, there's different ways you can do that. You can use the search bar here. You can use different filters. You can also store your things in a library like you can for Gimkit, which is nice. So here you can see I have a Cold War Kahoot, and you can go ahead and view it. There are reports that you can read as well, and you can duplicate it and add it into a course. So here you can see the questions, and then you can decide to assign the Kahoot, and you can also practice. So if I wanted to assign the Kahoot, I would just click assign, and then I could set the date and the time and just some other settings so that the kids can interact with a self-paced Kahoot with questions and answers. And it's just, again, a great way they could do this for homework assignment or for independent work time. So it works out for different options. So I did a search, as you can see, for fractions and dividing, and there's lots and lots and lots of choices. You can look for games that have more players, you know, that they're popular, but you know, of course, you always want to preview a Kahoot. Just make sure that the answers, the questions are what you're looking for and that everything's appropriate and on the up and up. So then you could just begin the Kahoot with your class. And this is the screen that you'll get. You can decide on player versus player, the classic mode, or you can have the kids play in teams versus teams. There are some different game options that are fun that you could do. What I like about this is the inappropriate nicknames. So if the kids put nicknames that are inappropriate, you can just cancel them out of the game right away. You can have it where you could show the question so that they're not looking up at the screen and then looking back at their device, which can be hard on Kahoot, where Gimkit, they get the question right there. So that's nice. So yeah, there's lots of different options to play. So here you can see that there's a pin for the kids to join. And then once you have all your players, you begin. Okay, so I've logged in on my phone and you can begin playing. And you can see that it's the classic Kahoot with a question, and then the kids will put it on their devices. They're going to choose the red, blue, green, or orange. So to summarize, I think that both Kahoot and Gimkit are valuable tools for assessment in your classroom. They're engaging, the kids have fun while playing. It's time for kids that, need to move around a little bit, like the visual, the auditory, that they can be successful with that. It also encourages team play and a little bit of competition. And of course, as a teacher, you can monitor that and make sure that that's all fun for everybody. They have similar setups, but each one has different features that might make them the better tool for you. So I hope you have enjoyed learning about Kahoot and Gimkit, and I hope you have fun playing them with your students.